Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into a critical topic in our increasingly digital world: building resilient systems through strong security architecture. Cyber threats aren't just knocking at the door anymore. They're often already inside, evolving rapidly, and exploiting vulnerabilities in clever ways. That's why just having a strong perimeter isn't enough. We need to bake security into the very foundation of our systems. So how do we do that? It starts with key principles. First, security by design. This means thinking about security from day one of any project, not slapping it on later. It involves building multiple layers of defense. Defense in depth. So if one fails, another catches the threat. We also need to minimize the system's attack surface. Fewer doors and windows for attackers to try. Another core idea is zero trust architecture. The mantra here is never trust, always verify. Assume threats can come from anywhere, even inside your network. Verify identities strictly. Grant only the absolute minimum permissions needed. That's the principle of least privilege. And break your network into smaller, isolated zones. If something does go wrong, systems should fail securely, meaning they default to a safe state, not expose data. And finally, separation of duties ensures no single person has too much control. Building on these principles, designing for resilience against advanced threats requires an assume breach mentality. Plan for defenses failing. Focus on limiting the damage if an attacker gets in. Microsegmentation helps here, containing breaches to small areas and stopping attackers from moving around freely. We must always protect the classic CIA triad: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Use strong encryption for confidentiality, ensure data isn't tampered with for integrity, and keep systems up and running for availability, even during an incident. Continuous monitoring is vital. We need real-time visibility into networks, endpoints, and applications to spot suspicious activity quickly. Having a well-rehearsed incident response and recovery plan is crucial for reacting swiftly and getting back online. Don't forget secure configurations. Harden systems from the start. Keep everything updated with regular patch management to close known vulnerabilities. Enforce strong authentication, like multi-factor authentication, everywhere. Consider your supply chain security, risks from third-party software or vendors, and never underestimate the power of employee training. A security-aware team is a huge asset. Now, implementing all this isn't always easy. Legacy systems can be hard to integrate. Managing complex hybrid environments takes effort. It requires investment in technology and skills, and often a significant shift in organizational culture, especially for concepts like zero trust. But despite these challenges, embedding security into your architecture is non-negotiable. It's a continuous journey, adapting to new threats. By prioritizing principles like zero trust, defense in depth, and constant vigilance, organizations can build systems that are truly resilient against today's sophisticated cyber landscape. Thanks for tuning in.